Did you know that the Gandhis were once into perfume trading? Stay tuned to discover more such trivia on popular Indian surnames. In this video, we'll look into the stories behind the surnames of first 6 Indian Prime Ministers. Let's start with Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He served as the Prime Minister of India from 1947 until his death in 1964. The Nehrus were originally from Kashmir and they had the commonly used Kashmiri Pandit surname Kaul. The oldest known ancestor of Nehrus was the Pandit Raj Narayan Kaul, who was proficient in Sanskrit and Persian. He attracted the notice of the then Mughal Emperor Farrukhsiyar during his visit to the Kashmir, and probably on his request, the family migrated to Delhi in 1716. A jagir with a house situated on the banks of a canal was granted to Raj Kaul. In Hindi, canal means Nahar. As a result of their residence being on the banks of a Nahar, the descendants of Raj Kaul came to be known as the Nehrus. Next comes Gulzarilal Nanda. He served as the Prime Minister of India for two 13-day terms after the deaths of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Lal Bahadur Shastri. His surname Nanda in Sanskrit means giver of happiness. The surname is often used by the Khatris of Punjab. Khatris were traditionally associated with their financial and trading activities. However, the word Khatri is believed to have evolved from the Sanskrit word Kshatriya. Then comes Lal Bahadur Shastri, who served as the Prime Minister of India from 1964 till 1966. But before telling you about the surname Shastri, I should tell you about surname called Srivastava. That's because his original name was Lal Bahadur Srivastava. Srivastava in Sanskrit literally translates to the place where the wealth, that is, the Lakshmi, dwells. This surname is commonly used among the Kayastha community in Uttar Pradesh. Kayasthas are traditionally the bookkeepers or the record keepers. But how did Lal Bahadur Srivastava end up being Lal Bahadur Shastri? Inspired by the national movement, he dropped his caste-driven surname during his 7th standard. In 1925, Lal Bahadur was among the first batch of students to graduate from the Kashi Vidyapith, and he graduated with a first-class degree in philosophy and ethics. The title Shastri is the bachelor's degree awarded by the institution and that stuck as a part of his name. Next comes the most powerful surname in India for over a century now, that is the Gandhi. And we are now looking at Indira Gandhi, who ruled from 1966 until her death in 1984. She was born as Indira Priyadarshini Nehru, and her marriage with Firoz Gandhi added a Gandhi surname to her. Gandh in Sanskrit means perfume. So the Gandhis were once the perfume traders in the regions of Punjab and Gujarat. This surname is used by some Gujarati Baniyas and also Parsis. Mahatma Gandhi was a Gujarati Baniya from Porbandar, while Firoz Gandhi was a Gujarati Parsi born in Bombay. And that's the simple story behind the most powerful surname in the modern India. Sometime back I mentioned that Indira Gandhi ruled from 1966 till 1984, but there was a small break in between which was filled by two prime ministers. First among them was Morarji Desai. Morarji served as the Prime Minister from 1977 to 79. Desai surname is commonly found in Gujarat, Maharashtra and North Karnataka. In Sanskrit, Desha means country and Swami means lord. Desai was the title given by Mughal and Maratha rulers to the feudal lords who were granted a group of villages with a responsibility to collect taxes. And that's how the surname Desai came into existence. And that brings us to the last among the first 6 prime ministers with the most popular surname in India, that is the Singh. Charan Singh served as a prime minister from July 1979 till January 1980. Singh or Simha in Sanskrit means a lion. Initially, this surname was used only by the kings and warriors, but over the time, all the communities in India started using this surname. We can better call it a title than a surname. The earliest usage of this surname was by Rudrasimha I, a Kshatrapa king in the 1st century CE. In the later history, we can see many kings from Kashmir to Kanyakumari using the titles such as Simha, Singha or Singh. Since the year 1699, as instructed by Guru Gobind Singh, all the males in Sikh community have this title Singh. It was done to avoid the caste-based prejudice. If you know any such stories on Indian surnames, do let us know in the comment section. In the next episode of the surname series, we'll bring to you the stories behind the surnames of the rest of the Indian Prime Ministers. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from TackOn.